college level history. I've had too much time because I end up being a student and then I'm up late and learning stuff. Instead of going to bed and doing other things, I'm reading my book. And it's been fun.
I think your clock's
Is
It
it?
is.
Is it 10:30?
just about is. 20 seconds, let's see.
Is it?
Nope, it is.
It is, okay. Good morning, if you'd all rise, appreciate it. December 2nd, Board of Works meeting. Due to the mayor's absence, I'll be serving as presiding officer. Let's say the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Vern, also, thanks for filling in this morning. Appreciate it. Okay, first item on the agenda, George, the minutes from our last meeting.
Yeah, I looked those over, I didn't see any discrepancies.
Motion to approve.
I will make a motion, we approve the minutes.
Second. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Ayes have it. Lynn, thank you.
Thank you.
Next item, Live Well Kosciuszko. Good morning. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you for having us today.
Is this on?
Go ahead.
All right. Thank you for having us today. My name is Lisa Harmon, and I'm representing the Community Wellbeing Pillar at Live Well Kosciuszko.
Absolutely. So I'm Lois Borkholder. I am actually here on behalf of the Kosciuszko Leadership Academy from last year being one of the cadets. I should say, and our project K County first. Sorry.
I'm Jessica Camarena. I'm just holding the boards. I'm part of Live Well Kosciuszko.
A very important part.
That's
so.
great. That's right. Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Okay, so I am here representing the Community Wellbeing Pillar. A few years ago, thanks to generous sponsors in the community, we actually conducted the Gallup Wellbeing Study here in Kosciuszko County. And as we received the results, we created 5 committees who are now working on different well-being areas here in the county. And so the Community Wellbeing Pillar is actually working on a project related to safety and security in Kosciuszko County. And so, as part of that, we wanted to show appreciation to our first responders here in Kosciuszko County. And so we did a couple of different things as part of the initiative. We partnered with a Spoonful of Imagination, and local students here in our schools created artwork to thank our different first responders. I actually have a basket of the artwork as well. They're so cute. We also have them up on the Live Well website, so anybody can go on the website to take a look at the different artwork. We're also displaying the artwork on billboards across the county. So if you guys have seen those billboards, fire, EMS, and police officers, and so they just say, thank you for your service, we appreciate you. And so then the third part of this initiative is something that Lois and the KLA project worked on for us, and that's related to a discount program for our first responders. So Lois is going to talk about that a little bit.
Yes, so our project for KLA for last year was titled K County First, and it was a program where we decided to partner with local businesses that are willing to offer discounts to our first responders just as a way of showing appreciation. And it takes on multiple facets, right? So you have the businesses that are willing to give those discounts, but then you also have the people within the community who see that and are willing to support those businesses who are giving the discount. So it's just a win across the board. And so what we have done with that is a couple of things. First of all, every business who participates will get a window cling identifying them as being a participant of the K County First program. And then every first responder will actually be given one of these ID cards that identifies them as being eligible to receive that discount. Through a couple of our focus group meetings, it was brought to our attention that not in every scenario does somebody want to show up in uniform to get a discount, because sometimes they just want to be dad or husband and not the community servant. And so we wanted to make sure that even in their off-duty times, they would still qualify. And so these will be updated every year, so that way, if anybody chooses to opt out of their current position, they're not still using the discount card after that year. And so it's just been a really, really fantastic partnership with Live Well. Lisa was actually the one that suggested that KLA takes on a project in association with them, and it's been fantastic. I've absolutely loved it, and we are looking forward to continuing to see this grow. There will definitely be some organic growth as the logo and the decals and the ID cards start appearing across the county. So very exciting. I just want to, I know there are several first responders in here. I just want to say thank you to all of you. You are a big part of what makes Kosciuszko County as amazing as it is. And I just hope that our community embraces this and contributes to the program that we have in place.
So we actually were trying to, kind of figure out how is it that we could make sure that all of the first responders got a chance to see the artwork. So it's because it's so cute. But to try to, kind of figure that out, we ended up making a poster. So we're giving these to each one of the departments, organizations, so that they can have this on the ID cards. Also, the QR code takes you to the website, so you're able to see the artwork that's on the website. And then you never know, you may see the artwork popping up in other places. So Erica Duell at Spoonful of Imagination, I want to make sure that I thank her. Also, Jeff Stilson from Stilson Studios, Eagle Signs for the help with the billboards, and the folks that are on our committee, Lois, Kim Strawbridge from Lake City Bank, Mitch Hall from Hall Insurance Group, Orville Haney from Homes, Lake and Lakes Realty. They are all on the KLA project. And then Susie Light, Stephanie Overby, Cheryl Hastings, Sean Mudd, Justin Taylor, Brad Keller, Kathy Groninger, Alex Hall, and Chris Fansel all have provided assistance with this project. So thank you. Any questions?
Is there a cost to the business besides offering the discount?
Just the discount portion of it. So we've raised funds for the website, for the billboards, for the posters, for the discount cards, and the window clings. So all of that has been taken care of. So it's just the discounts that they may want to provide to the first responders. That's it.
Thank you so much. Growing community, promoting well-being. Appreciate your efforts. Thanks for sharing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. No reports, unfinished business, nothing. HR, travel requests. Thanks, Danny.
Good morning. We have 4 travel requests, all from our construction team with the wastewater department. They'll be going down to the Underground Construction International Conference in Orlando.
George, are you good?
Yeah, it looks like 4 or 5 days apiece.
Yeah. Orlando sounds good.
Yeah.
I think they need a chaperone and I'll volunteer.
Supervisor.
They've already asked me to go, Lynn. So.
I'll make a,
Where's Kip Shooter? I always like picking up, remember Kip Shooter, he's going to Florida again, so I can, yeah, remember that? That's a bad joke. All right. You okay, George?
yes, I'll make a motion. We approve the travel requests as presented.
I'll second that. Any other comments? All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Ayes have it. Thank you. And new hire.
All right, so in their new hire report, you're going to see that we have 5 of our police officers are losing their probationary status as of this pay period. So we're happy about that. Also have 2 new equipment operators for the street department that will be coming on soon. And then a merit increase for our city engineer, Aaron Ott. He's done a fantastic job, and we wanted to make sure that he was given the due that was due to him. So that is also on here.
6 months? Really?
We're past it.
Yeah.
Seems like
I'm
forever.
losing track of how long. What is it? I'm seeing 6, what?
Yeah, we're, I think, 9 months.
Are you really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron, thanks. Yeah. Good. George, any questions?
Nope, it's exciting to see the officers becoming more entrenched, as they say. So I'll make a motion to approve the new hire and the payroll change report.
I'll second that. Any other further discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. IT. Thank you.
Good morning. The IT governance is asking for your approval for the renewal of the BIT agreement for 2023. Everything is the same as 2022. The contract is $120,000 per year paid in monthly increments. It is a budgeted IT expense, and it also includes the confidentiality agreement they sign each year because of their access to the network.
Lynn, you good?
Yes, BIT Computers does a really, really good job for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really good job. The best in the world.
George, any questions?
No, I'll move to approve the agreement.
I'll second that. Any other comments? No. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Ayes have it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Street Department. Thank you, Dustin.
Good morning, thank you. First one up here, I believe, is ask the board's permission to go ahead and purchase a 2015 Freightliner dump truck with live controller, plow, and salt spreader from Brown Equipment. This is a used unit coming from the city of Carmel originally that has approximately 20,000 miles on it. I actually got confirmation the other day that it had like 19,000 and some miles on it. Have attached a copy of what the retail cost would be of a similar truck equipped to this brand new would be over $305,000. We have this unique opportunity to purchase this for a $140,000 used with 19,000 miles on it. It's not something we use every single day, but we definitely use quite a bit. But for that purchase price is a pretty incredible opportunity for us. At the time I sent this in, I had emailed all the information over to the city attorney for his review. He just called me back this morning, and I do have a copy of his approval letter with me now that he approves the purchase under Indiana Code 522-10-5, which was significant savings to a governmental body for this. So.
I was going to ask that. Would you just for the record let Vern, who's now filling in, I was going to make sure that, just so he can say that he's seen it. Dustin, thanks for going through all of that.
Oh, you bet.
And,
You bet.
following code. It looks like a good situation for you. Vern, you good with that then? That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. George, do you have any
Opportunity.
questions? You good?
I don't. I trust Dustin's judgment, and I looked over everything. It looks good. We have the city attorney's approval, so I will go ahead and make a motion. We accept the request.
I'll second that. Dustin, any further comments?
Yeah, this will be a huge asset to us. Right now, this is going to replace, we're going to pass down one of our tandem dump trucks that we have now that is a 1989 International truck is what this is going to replace. So this will definitely be like a Cadillac compared to what we've had. But we're going to pass that down to Brian's construction crew so we can still get some use out of it. But again, just a great opportunity to move forward. Right now, you know, trying to find any kind of equipment or purchase any kind of equipment is like pulling hen's teeth. It's just not out there to be had. This same truck, they told me that if we went to order a new one, the earliest is 2024 that we would see anything, but that's production year, so you probably wouldn't see the truck even until 2025. So
At a
finding a
cost-
used one and being able to look for a used one and with you guys' support has been huge. So
So 140,000 at a cost, it would be, new truck would be over 300? Is that what
yeah,
it's on?
300 and
Yeah.
I think the quote was 305,000.
Yeah, 250.
Yeah.
Okay.
305, 250 is the estimated cost to buy a brand new one. We'd see it in 3 years.
Appreciate your efforts, Dustin.
Thank you.
George, anything else?
Nope, I think that's,
Okay. Did we have a motion and a second, and then I said further discussion? Is that correct? I think so. Are we good there? You made the motion?
yeah.
Right?
the motion,
Okay.
You second.
All right.
You'll be
All-
voted on, I think.
Yeah, let's vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
We'll say aye.
Aye? Okay. Sorry, I forgot about that. Matt.
Yes, you did. May I have that letter, please?
Yes,
Mr. Gross?
Yeah. Dustin, thanks again. You got something else here?
Yes, sir. Next one is the pay application number 1 for Finn and Brown, the amount of $217,574. This is the reconstruction community crossings project on Lindbergh Drive that was awarded August 5th, Board of Works meeting. So I've had Aaron check through this as well through the city engineer. He signed off on the back here as well as my inspection of the work that's been done. Along with Brian's department with the stormwater work that's been completed. So we've all checked through this, all believe that it's the contractor has successfully completed this portion and deserves to be paid.
We talked the other day. Do you have anything further, like how it's going, timeline and for the public to know?
Yeah, going very well. They finished up the curb, I believe Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday they finished up the new curb, so that is all in place. Yesterday they paved the base asphalt. Today they are paving the surface asphalt for the top coat, and they are working on sidewalks and driveway approaches over the next 2 weeks. So hopefully in a couple weeks this should be pretty well to substantial completion, I would say well before Christmas. And then they'll come back in the spring and do the sod in between the sidewalk and the back of the curb and kind of do some final grade and grass seed in the spring. But sod's not going to take hold right now at this time of year, so they're going to wait on that. But as far as the sidewalks, the curbs, the driveway approaches, and the asphalt, it'll all be completed this year. It looks beautiful if you go out.
Well, I really appreciate your efforts. I know we were out there before it even started with very, very, very few contacts or calls, concerns. I know it can disrupt residents and their lives, but that says a lot about you, your department's efforts, and then the contractors in there, so.
No, the Finn and Brown has done phenomenal with working with the public, with the residents out there. The next couple of weeks are going to be a little tough. There'll be a little more parking on the street as they won't be able to get in their driveways until the concrete cures. But a couple more weeks and they should be ready to roll by Christmas. So very pleased with how it's going.
Good. George?
No,
Question?
no questions? I'll move to approve.
I'll second that motion. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Ayes have it. Thanks, Dustin. So
Thank you.
got another one.
One more here, yes. This is for requesting permission to purchase a salt barn from Greystone Construction. This purchase is also going through Sourcewell. They have attached here, the city attorney's letter of approval through Sourcewell. The cost of the salt barn is $249,655. This will be out of our main budget, as well as street capital outlays and cumulative capital development in the buildings deal. So this is a big step for us. We're looking at in the future building a new street department and things. The first thing that has to move is the salt barn. Where we currently store our salt, we have about 700 tons of storage, which really limits us if we have back-to-back storms coming in. About 3 or 4 storms is what we can handle with our capacity before my hair starts going really gray and wondering where I'm going to come up with things to do. So this is a 4,000 ton capacity salt barn. Our current capacity for a year is right at just a little over 2,000 tons. So this will give us, plenty of room for expansion and for future growth throughout the city and everything as well. So a huge step for us into getting this put in place. Right now we run into issues with having salt delivered. Sometimes these trucking companies get a little bit behind and things of that nature. And we have to order small quantities just to our small capacity of storage. So this will give us the ability to just be a lot more efficient, order all our salt right up front, and be good to go. A little less stress that way as well. So.
Was it last month? I know the mayor's on board. You presented to council. Was it last?
It was just right to our last city council meeting. I brought it to council. We did the funds transfer for that. Been in conversation with Mayor Joe on that. He's very supportive of this and getting the new facility rolling. So this is just kind of the first step, and it did pass through council unanimously. So.
And we can assume the foundation and because of all that weight adds to when I first saw the price of the salt barn, I thought, wow. But then I got to thinking about the sheer weight of all the.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of weight going through there. I mean, 4,000 ton capacity is quite a bit. And this, we have some other contractors who are going to do some of the site prep here early spring. This project will probably start around April, May. It could take until June to finish, but this is kind of to make it a little clearer. This is a smaller scale of what you're seeing, George, kind of down at like Louis Dreyfus and stuff of that nature on those campers covered things. They have about a 30-year warranty on the canvas portion of it, so it should last a very long time.
Yeah, good. I know it can be corrosive, so. All right, I'll make a motion, we accept the contract for the storage. No, we haven't.
I'll second that. Any other comments, Dustin? Good?
No.
Okay. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. The ayes have it. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Brian? Thank you, sir.
Thank you. This is a change order for the plant expansion project. Remember, we added in putting telemetry on all of our 42 lift stations around town. So when they originally gave us that quote, it was a pretty quick walkthrough to look at each station to see what it need. But once they got into it, if you read through this change order, you get towards the back, it tells what LA Electric and BL Anderson ran into, a lot of controls that weren't working properly, a lot more time involved in getting it connected, having to troubleshoot different things within different lift stations, and they go through each lift station pretty well and describe what had to be done. And so this is the change order. This project's almost complete. We're waiting on one control item that was scheduled for delivery, I believe, middle October. And every time we reach the delivery date, they move it a month. So right now we're scheduled for delivery middle of December. But so far they just keep moving it every time we reach a delivery date. So there is one lift station left to complete in this project, but we're waiting on parts.
I apologize for waiting there. I'm seeing it. What was the total contract? Was it?
The total contract or what we're
Yeah,
adding?
the contract price, and then this is a change order for 58. I was just looking. Is it?
The original price was at 25,
Yeah, this is part of the original
25.7?
yeah.
Yeah.
20, that was part of the whole plant expansion, the
Okay.
25,700,000. And so when we got to the end of that, we had some money still left from our SRF loans. And so we added in these 42 lift stations for the telemetry.
Okay. Yeah, you may have, I can't remember, but okay, the process. I'm just trying to wrap my brain around it.
Currently, up until we had this, we had an electrician come in and drive all 42 lift stations every morning, make sure they were working right, and then we would send our guys to any issues that he found. So this is eliminating that. And we get more information. We can do more preventative maintenance. We start seeing some things changing at that lift station. We can go out and do some preventative maintenance.
Yeah, thanks, Brian. This is for $53,274, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll move, we approve the change order.
Second, any other comments, Brian?
No.
No? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye, the ayes have it. Thank you.
If I may, I know it's been out on the news outlets and stuff, but we are 350 north from State Road 15 to Airport Road is going to be closed for 2 weeks while we bore in a force main from Airport Road to 15. So I just want to remind everybody, that's a
What are
pretty,
the dates again? What?
it's 2 weeks and it starts Monday.
2 weeks starts Monday.
So I know that's a pretty heavily traveled road, so just trying to get that out as much as we can.
Yeah, then-
And it's gonna be from where, 15 to?
From 15 to, I believe, Airport Road. However, there will be signage at, what's the county road that runs on the east side of the airport? 100. There will be signs up there saying you can't get through, but you can turn to access additions and whatnot. But we're boring line from Airport Road to State Road 15, so.
Yeah, press has been covering it.
Yeah, thank you.
It's gonna be a nuisance.
Yeah, that will.
Yeah.
Good nuisance though in the end.
Yep.
Right. I think we're ready. Good.
Good morning. Before you have the employment agreement for administrative law judge. That judge oversees the code hearing meetings. This agreement is a carbon copy of what we had last year. So I just asked for your approval of this agreement. It worked well last year, or for 22, so we'd just like to get that approved again for 23.
It's Thomas Earhart.
Yep.
And 900 for every hearing.
Yeah, every meeting, and there's a lot of work that goes into those meetings,
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. George, do you have any questions?
I do not. I'll approve the hearing officer's employment contract.
Okay, before I second, Vern, you good?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir. I'll second that. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.
Thanks.
Good. Okay, the next one, the city attorney contract. The mayor not here. Vern is with us. It's 4 pages.
I assume it's similar to last year's
Yeah.
contract. Scott's.
It is the exact same thing,
It is the exact
except for
same.
different dates for until
Yeah.
December 31st of next year.
Okay. And Vern, you good with it? The agreement and all?
important business of the day.
There you
No, I
go.
would assume so.
Your name's not on it. You're here. I don't get it. Yeah. We'll have to talk to Scott about that. Yeah.
Yeah. I will move that we approve the city attorney contract for 2023.
I'll second. Thanks for your help, Lynn. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Nonprofit contracts. Park Department. Wait, nonprofit, not park. Yeah, nonprofit. Sorry, excited here. Each and every one of them, let's go through them. The first one is Baker Youth Club. and that is in the amount of $10,000. Can you see that one, George?
I can.
Okay. The next one is Beaman Home. Nonprofit, Larry, nonprofit. And it's for $9,345. You see that one?
Yes. Yes.
Our third one, Cardinal Services, cabs, the agreement is for $20,000. $20,000. This would be Cardinal Services. The next contract is with the City-County Athletic Complex. This contract or the agreement is $21,000. So the CCAC, $21,000. The Historical Society agreement is for $3,000. $3,000, the Historical Society. Joe's Kids. The next one, George, is everything working? Can you see him?
I
You
sure
good?
can.
Joe's Kids, the agreement is for $4,680. That's $4,680 to Joe's Kids. Senior Services is the next contract presented. And that one is for $21,000. The agreement specifies there are 2 installments at $10,500 each. And this is for Senior Services and the County Council on Aging. And first payment is on January 1st. The second one is on or about July 1st. So 2 payments, $10,500 each, totaling $21,000. The County Lakes and Streams, the agreement is for $20,000. And just a few more here. Home Care and Hospice, the agreement is for, then I can't see it, it's not coming up on mine.
52.
5,200.
5,250, thank you for
52.
clarifying. 5,250 for Kosciuszko Home Care and Hospice, that's 5,250. Thanks for your help there. Live Well.
They left too early.
Yeah, 5,000 is in that agreement, so Live Well, Kosciuszko, $5,000 for the 2023 agreement. And then the last one being presented today,
Warsaw Little League.
Warsaw Little League at $5,000. The agreement with the Warsaw Little League, Larry and I know a little bit about that, right? Good, okay. Seems like yesterday, I know it. That's for $5,000. And that's all of them. Vern, you're comfortable, we've presented them to the public, all of them. George, do you have any questions on any one of them that's been presented?
I don't. I had one question, but I got it answered, and also council has approved these, so
Yes, good point.
I'm fine with them. So,
I would like to entertain a motion to approve all as presented. Is that okay? Would you do that?
yes,
George?
I will do that. I'll move we approve all the nonprofit council, contracts, A through K on the agenda.
Vern, again, we're good, right?
Yes.
Good. I'll second that. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. The ayes have it. Thanks for everybody's patience there. And no special claims?
No special claims.
Okay. Claims docket, George?
I did not see anything. I had one question, I got it answered, so if you don't see anything, I'll make a motion, we approve the claims docket as presented.
Second. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. The ayes have it. Lynn, is there anything else?
Yes, I do have something else. So on December 15th, we're going to close for a bond, a sewage bond. It's a reissuance of our 2018 bond. And I have here the scope of services with our financial advisor, Baker Tilly, that needs to be approved.
By the Board of Works?
Yeah.
Any other comments, Lynn?
No, the council has already gone over this. I think you probably remember that. And this is just basically saying that we're not paying for any of their stuff. It's all coming out of the SRF loan agreement. But this is just what they need to have it executed so we can get the closing done.
I assume the attorneys looked at that, right?
Yes, we have, several attorneys have had eyes on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want a motion to approve it? I'll so moved.
Second. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. The ayes have it. Thank you, Lynn. Anything else?
I have
We
nothing else.
good? Okay. Any other matters? I want to thank everybody in the room for making it through today's Board of Works meeting. George, is there a motion to adjourn?
Yes, sir, so
I'll
moved.
second that. Good. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend. Good. Vern, thank you, sir. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
All right, Vern, thanks. Take care.
Pick on Scott for us, will you please? Yeah.
Sure to tell the meeting went a little more efficient.
Yeah, I know.
Don't worry,
We had a lot more confidence in the legal
That's
side of
what
it.
everybody has to sign.
Okay.
If you can get this signed,
All right.
get it.